What up, everybody? My name is Reverend Dan King, and welcome to another episode of the the Powerful Movements podcast. And I want to share with you guys something here, and I want to talk to you guys about this. This is what the purpose of what Powerful Movements is all about is to um inspire people and share with you, give you guys content that can help you in your everyday life. And I want to show you something as you were seeing a while ago. And I'm gonna show you this, guys, and I want you to know why this has happened. And I'm gonna tell you this. It was all because of who I am as a person and who I am. Now I'm gonna turn the camera back around, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna talk to you guys and tell you. I know you're gonna have questions on why the table was up like that. No, I'm gonna turn it back around, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about it. So you see this, guys? Do you remember my I told you about my so-called mother? Yes. Now, because now she was going off on me because I was sitting around the table. Now, the reason for a dining table is to sit. Am I correct? Then exactly. If I'm correct, give this video a thumbs up. If I'm correct, yeah. Now, you mean to tell me, guys, and I hope you guys are following. I want you to tell me this. No, I'm gonna ask you guys a question if you don't mind me asking. Okay, so what do you think of this? This because to me, I will say this that as a as a senior pastor, as a pastor, as a life coach, as a singer songwriter, not even as a philanthropist and all that kind of stuff. As that this this kind of behavior, this kind of behavior is not okay. This is not human like. When somebody take up all the chairs, when I mean all the chairs from right at the dining table, because the purpose of a dining table is to sit. And guess what, my so-called mother, who claims to be my mother, she decided to remove the chairs that are meant to sit, because because we have to think about this, guys. Now, we all know the purpose of a chair is to sit. Now, I'm gonna be posting of something. I'm gonna be posting of something because I want you guys to hear to I want to give you because this Powerful Movement podcast is all about authenticity, honesty, and be real and raw. This is why Powerful Movements was created, exists, because it's to give people, inspire people, and share people, and also sharing my story. And because I never know whom I might change out there. So when you look at this, guys. Now you tell me, would you do something like this? Would you tolerate anyone who will do something like this, who has a narcissistic personality disorder? Who and I'm telling you, I I am flabbergastic. And when I mean flabbergastic, I am meaning flabbergastic. I am really, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, wow, somebody like that, somebody like that did something like this. Now, only a person who is not a human being do something like that, because there's gonna be I'm gonna drop a podcast, all right? I'm gonna drop another podcast. I'm gonna drop an episode. I'm gonna drop an episode, okay? And I want you guys to listen carefully to the conversation of I want you to listen carefully to the conversation, because there's gonna be a bonus video that's gonna drop today, and this bonus video is gonna be a conversation between my so-called mother, who claims to be my mother, and my so-called sister. The reason why I say so-called, meaning they're not really family. Because a a real family will not do nothing like this. Now you tell me, is there any family would be mad at somebody for sitting behind sit in a chair, which that was the purpose for a chair? I want you now, think of this. You think nobody on this earth will do something like this? Because the reason why I say this is because a human being, uh, that person is not human. Because I know you guys are going to say, why is that standing up there? Because I tell you why. I'm going to tell you more on why. No, there's more reason why she did this. The reason why she's doing that, she's trying to manipulate. She's trying to manipulate. She is trying to manipulate me. She's trying to um like prevent me from sitting at a table that's meant to sit. And there was a conversation that happened, and I said I'm gonna post it. And there's something that she said that I will never forget. What she said, I cannot stand the look of my face. I want you to let that sink in for a second. Now, you tell me, would your mother or your father would tell somebody, even if it's your child or not, would you tell a person that, like, literally when they're in the room and when somebody's on the phone talking about you can't stand the look of that person? When I heard that, I will never forget what she said. And this made me realize that in 2025, I am cutting off everything that doesn't serve me. And as of this moment, guys, and I'm going to make a vow, and I'm going to, not even a vow, but I'm going to make a promise to God. I'm going to make a promise to God, and God already know what I'm about to say. The whole is, I promise that by the year of January, I will be getting out of this place, because this is downright unacceptable. This is unacceptable for somebody to treat a person and call that person and disrespecting a person, say they cannot sit in their own house that the person helped pay the bill for. And the fact of the matter is, guys, and I'm going to say this, and the thing is, she is believing her own lies. And I'm going to explain to you. I'm going to explain to you guys why. She's believing her lies. And when I mean, because all my money was spent on this house. The fence that guys, and I'm gonna say this, she went behind my back and went into my bank account that I am the primary owner. And I know you guys are going to say, how did she end up on your account? The reason why, it was my so-called sister. That's why I said my so-called younger sister. And she's acting like she's the oldest. And she's not. She's acting like the oldest. And she is not the oldest. She will never be the oldest. Guys, I'm 36. She's 25 or 26, whatever. She's probably 25 or 26 or 24, one of them. And she is, and I'm gonna, and I'm gonna, and I hope this as, I hope you guys are learning something for this, because the reason why I'm showing you this, I'm not showing you this for the sake of showing you. I'm showing you this is because I want you to not allowing this behavior. No one should do this. And I know you're gonna say, what if somebody's gonna say, what if she cleaning? Oh no. No, she's not. No. Because she may because the conversation, when you hear the conversation, the video that the episode that I'm about to drop today, you guys are gonna hear it. You guys are gonna hear it. I cannot. Where she said, I cannot stand to see her face. That line, I cannot stand to see her face. I was I was shocked what I've heard. I was shocked. No joke, guys. I was shocked to what I was hearing. And the fact of the matter is, guys, I had on the headphone, enjoying myself, trying to have peace and quiet. And the fact of the matter is, by the grace of God, allow me to hear what she was said. Because the grace of God, I did not pause the music that I was listening to. I did not pause it. The Holy Spirit pause that video, pause the music that I was listening to, and I heard everything that came out of their mouth. Everything. And everything that come out of their mouth, guys, is absolutely not true. They are false. Because I did a lie detector test on them. Yes, guys, I did a lie detector test on them, and guess what? I know you guys are going to say, what's the result? Well, based on the lie detector test, and my lie detector test does not lie. Now, guess what? Based on what this lie detector says, I asked them a specific of questions, and they failed miserably. So that means they both were lying, because there's one question I asked. This is a question that I asked the lie detector test. Have they ever, and I hope you guys ready for what the question, because the reason I'm saying this, because you guys are going to be shocked on the question. So I'm going to say this. This is what I asked the lie detector test. I said, have Have they ever tried to do anything that can harm me in any way? And have they tell people a lie? And have they paid people to lie? Guess what guess what the lie detector said, guys? Yes, if you guys get it, yep. They did not pass that. So that means they are planning to take me out. They are planning to take me out. They're planning to take me out. And I hope, and I want you to know that, guys. All right? So that's what I want to show you. All right, guys, that's about it. And I'm going to, the next episode you're going to see, is what was said, okay? I want you to know that, all right? That's the next That's the next episode. You're gonna, all right, guys. I'm gonna go, and I'll see you in the next one. In the next video, the episode you're gonna hear is what was said. Bye.